Hey folks, welcome back to another video. So again, I've been posting a bunch on Instagram, trying to divide things up between the business Facebook page and my personal Facebook page, where all the Instagram stuff goes. But figured I'd shoot a video from start to finish here, doing a little different technique. So on Instagram, I just finished up a solo size stamp steel fry pan, and this is another one I just got yesterday from my buddy Tim Smith at Jack Mountain. So the other one I did 3 coats of vegetable oil. I did it all in the oven on broil, and then I finished it off with 3 layers of bacon. And this is just maple flavored bacon, which is pretty good. So I'm going to do exactly the same thing. This is exactly how I do all my cast iron. I've got a few other stamp steel pans that you've seen in this series and probably other videos that I use on my guided trips and stuff like that. They're much bigger though. So I figured I'd run you guys through how I do it. There's tons of ways to do this. There's a bunch of different oils you can use, different fats you can buy. I can't, the name's slipping me right now, but at the store, it's just a hunk of fat that you can use, and the fats seem to be better, and that's why I do it the way I do it. It's not right or wrong. If you do it different, same, right? It's not right or wrong really. It's just what you prefer to do. But I like to start it out with at least a couple coats of oil first, and then I'll go to the bacon, and that's what's going to stay there, and I'll keep doing that over time, And then after I cook something, I'll just wipe it out with a paper towel. If it needs just a little bit of more oil, I'll do that, and it's done at that point. So again, this thing's brand new. It's never been used. It's definitely old, but old stock or whatever it was. It's got a little bit of surface rust right there, but that just wiped off with my finger just from sitting there. But the thing's new, so we're gonna try to get a seasoning on it, and I'll show you guys what that looks like. So we have just a small fire going. Obviously you need a pan or something like that, fry pan, cook pot, whatever it is. And I've done this in the past too with a small 2-quart bean pot that I got from Jasstown's, and I did over the fire, and that turned out really well. I think I used I think it was salt pork on that one to season it, but after the oil again. So some bacon, a paper towel, some oil, and adult beverage, if that's your choice. I happen to have a last of my Shipyard IPA left over from yesterday, so let the fire burn down a little bit, and we'll get after it. So the obviously the initial go for this is some oil. Now I'll wipe this whole pan, less the handle, but I'll do the bottom as well as I go, but the bottom's not needed. It's going to blacken up and do all that. I mean, you're putting it in the fire anyway, you don't need to season it per se, but I do just give it a wipe every time I go. I'm not really to season it, just to try to even things up if I can. Not really needed though. So we'll just rub this oil around in here. While we wait for the fire to burn down. Alright, so that was round one. First coat. I'm using a glove as well because I'm trying to get up by the handle. These are cold handles, so you can use these in the fire without needing a glove. But because I'm trying to get up by the handle and the flames are a little bit high, it's heating it up, so be safe, right? But that's one coat so far. So I'm gonna wipe it down with another. We'll do this probably a couple more times, and then we'll go to the bacon. That's it. Quick wipe. Back on the fire. Alright, so that was two. This is how we're looking. Pretty damn good. So as my southern folk buddies would say, we can do that one more again. Alright, so there you have it. 3 rounds of just oil. I don't know if you can see that, but pretty damn good. So the fire's way too big to be cooking the bacon now, so I'm going to let that die down for sure, and we'll get back after it. But I mean, I could do it now, but I want to check it every 2 minutes, you know. So getting lazy in my old age. So we'll let that burn down. We'll start with the bacon. 3 pieces of bacon per go for 3 rounds as well. And then at the end we'll just wipe it out, and we'll show you that when we do it. Half a beer left, not bad. Alright, so like I said, 3 coats with the oil here. Pan's looking absolutely perfect. So now on to the bacon. I'm sure this is probably going to be one of my best videos to one of my buddies, Mark Rogers. So here's to you, bro. Also known as Eat Carbs. Good dude, for sure. So add this layer of bacon grease to it, and like I said, I'll do this 3 times, so I have 9 pieces of bacon, 3 at a time, small pan. Like I said, it's a solo fry pan, perfect, you know, for hiking and stuff by yourself. So we'll get this going, and by the time I'm done this, I'll have eaten a nice big meal that my wife just prepared and a whole pound of bacon. Alright, so round one with the bacon grease. One of them's a little bit burnt. That's fine. Let's add some bacon. It's hot. It's hot. So you guys know him. We actually have another dog, Dakota. I don't think I've ever showed her in a video, but nice soggy maple bacon. It's good, huh? I'm gonna give Dakota a piece. Easy. Oh boy. Let's give Dakota a piece. What's up, my girl? Yeah, you know, don't you? So she's real old, so probably on her way out, but still my girl. How old is she, babe? 11. I think she's blind in both eyes. She just got over an infection. Sarge, beat it. Beat it. So, she's doing better, but you know, she's old, so. Go lay down, Sarge. Go. Go. Punk. There you go, my girl. My good puppy. My good puppy. Alright, 2 more rounds of that, guys. Oh yeah, now we're getting somewhere. A couple more coats of that. Actually, I might only just do one more. But that's typically how I do it, you know, 3 and 3. And then depending on what I cook, like I said, you know, I'll wash it out. If it's like fish or something, so I don't want that in the flavor of whatever food I'm cooking next. But if I'm cooking bacon or anything like that, it's a no-brainer. Just wipe it out and you're done, you know, put it away. Back on the fire. Alright folks, last round. It's only the second time, but I'm going to put 6 pieces of bacon in here this time. Just because I have some other things to do. So, there's be tons of grease on this one. Oh, that should be about done. Let that cool down. Eat some more bacon. I don't know how I can fit it, but I'll definitely will. We'll just wipe that down and that'll be a wrap. It came out pretty good from what I can tell though. So thanks for joining me for another video, guys. Hope you enjoyed that one. Just my technique, like I said, there's a ton out there, different things you can use to do that, but that's what I do, so figured I'd share it with you. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you on the next one. Of course, always put out your fires.